Hey everybody, hope you're doing amazing on this fine Sunday. We continue with our Pele Yoeitz journey, and it's day 96, which is Gematria Tzav. Tzav is the shirish of mitzvahs, milashon, not just commandment, but tzavsa. It represents like a bond, a connection. So let's continue to make that dvekas, that connection to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and learning the data, specifically Befrat, as we learn the Torah of the Pele Yoeitz. Okay, and we're learning the topic of Bais Midrash, or Bais HaMidrash. Okay, so V'tov legever shayim na rav tov me'atzmo. It's good for a man that he should never deny himself. A man should never deny himself benefit, and he shouldn't underestimate the value of going to Bais Midrash even one time. Don't listen to Yitzhahara, who gives you these false visions, deceptions. Know this, my friends, the power of Torah is so great that when it's in public, the Ratzon creates, it's the Ratzon HaKadosh Baruch Hu, it creates an achas ruach to him. He's happy, he's proud of us before our Father in heaven. Certainly when it comes to learning Iyun and Pilpul, deep analytical Torah, the ultimate way to acquire it is with a group. The sword upon the sorcerers. It's going on Talmidei Chachamim who are hating each other, or people who hate the Talmidei Chachamim, and they're hitting each other as they're involved in Torah. They're doing something foolish. They're sinning. However, there is a way to engage in a type of, the word for cherev is the same as chaver, which is a friend. And so it could be like Soneim Shel Talmidei Chachamim, and their mamish hurting each other, or you could sharpen one another. That's the ultimate purpose of learning Torah as a chabura. Siv barzel bevarzel yachad, to have the iron and iron together. The Torah is acquired through pilpul chaverim, the back and forth, the sharpening, the clarification, this bikush ha'emes. All of that is what creates it's part of the journey to find the truth, and that's part of the point of a Bais Midrash. To get to the clarity, the bottom line, what's going on, what is the proper din? A group is very necessary for this. Shari Amru, it says when a slaughtered animal with a questionable anatomical, not animalogical. That doesn't make any sense. It's not even a word, but anatomical does. So when an animal with an anatomical deformity would come to him, so instead of just passing it right then and there on his own, he would gather all of the slaughters of the town of Mechuza, and he would show it to them, and they would discuss. He would gather everybody, and he would say, right? He would say, this is in case. He would say, this is in case I make a mistake in judgment, and the punishment would be divided among all of us, and it will be easier on me. Right? What are we going to answer? Rava, we're talking about Rava. Every time you learn Gemara, you come across Rava. He probably knew what the halacha was, but when he would have this animal that he wasn't sure, or maybe he was sure, but still he would make pilpul chaverim. He would bring all of the different shaykhtim from around town to see, to view, to harvest, to discuss, to get to clarify what's going on. That's how you get to the bottom line. That's the bikush emes. That's the point of a Bais Midrash. The learning should be according to the law, according to halacha. So important, says the Pele Yoeitz, that it should be, the learning Torah should be sweet. You shouldn't actually be hurting each other. Accept my opinion. Don't say that. Don't be so set in your opinion in how you learned it, because maybe there's another mahalach. Here's the mahalach. Tell your opinion once to your chavrusa, to your group, and kiblu if they accept it, great. Lo kiblu if they don't accept it. Then why does it matter? Don't try just to prove your friend wrong. Person should be God-fearing enough that he'll be able to admit and acquiesce to the truth, and to accept the truth from those who say it. He shouldn't be embarrassed. There's a play on the words that we say in davening, the admittance to other rabbis, that is their praise. To increase the love between man and his fellow is so important. It's so important for man to have that relationship, stamazoi, right? Just in general, human relationships. But certainly, says the Pele Yoeitz, alachas kama v'kama, kal v'chaimer, 40 ori. When it comes to chaverim and learning Torah, we have to be united. Shekasav harav ari, shetzarech shi beineim ava aza, there has to be a strong, impassioned, emblazoned love. Avas hanefesh, a soul type of love. Kegof echad, k'ish echad, like one body, like one man. Because ultimately, when was it that we were k'ish echad b'lev echad? I'm just using this as a play on. K'ish echad b'lev echad, that was right by Matan Torah. And so specifically when it comes to the Bais Midrash, to learning Torah, to us receiving the Torah every day is another Matan Torah. So we got to be keguf echad, k'ish echad, b'lev echad. That's how we accepted the Torah back then, and that's how we're going to continue to accept the Torah each and every day of our lives. All right, Mitzvah Shem, tomorrow we'll finish with the section of Bais Midrash, and then on Tuesday, we'll continue with a new topic under the letter Bais, the topic of Bizayon. All right, have a great